Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2.
Got him!
Yeah. Tell me your something ever.
One thing for certain, you ain't living till you come alive. Get it twisted, catch a walker, famous from the side. Niggas turned on me, fuck it, I know how to drive. Road to success, a lonely ride. My wrist had a seizure, my neck is anemic. My girl look like heaven, so I copped her a demon. Hey, that boy ain't a shooter, you can't get shit when you blinking. So fuck the shit he talking, we'll park that boy like Lincoln. He a bitch like Goldilocks, he just want the porridge. See, we completely different, me, I want the whole forest. We ain't in the same boat, I'm in a yacht on the coast. Politicking with the type of women you couldn't approach. And the mama, she bad, yeah, I can see she conceited. So before she get this dick, I'ma make her Uber eat it. Own nothing, control everything. John Rockefeller, equity in real estate. Asset over checks on that B-nose squad of shit. I reverse the debt, out of Bar, Morris rap guy, I'm a threat. Walking on water, wavy quantum physics. That's on God, I'm never tripping, bitch. I get it cradle to the grave. Ain't you not see, motherfucker, look what mama made. Yeah. Okay, if we talking numbers, then I'll be completely honest. You ain't paid for the verse, my baby, the fee was for homage. Long road to success, but I never get off it. It's get money from the womb to the coffin. Yeah, victory, nigga, drop winning by a landslide. Walk like in this motherfucker, I'm a landmine. Snitch niggas all the Mars, all them niggas tell time. Bring it over this way, you gon' have to tell God. I'm in rare form, lucky lefty. R.I.P. my brother Lenny, shout out Grandma Becky. Yeah, he at it again, my nigga, read him and weep. Residual ends, my money stacking my sleep. Versace my sheets, thread count, come with a queen. I run a regime like Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein, you're out of your league, you're out of your lane. I'm on pot, spelled backwards, T.O.P. Used to trampoline the mattress, see you seen the springs. Back then we ain't had shit, but I had a dream. Now I walk through the airport like I'm a king. I drop hooks for a beat, call me Jaffe Kareem, nigga. I drop hooks for a beat, call me Jaffe Kareem, nigga. I drop hooks for a beat, call me Jaffe Kareem. I get it cradle to the grave.
Yeah.
Ain't you not see, motherfucker, look what mama made.
Ain't shit changed but the weather.
Yeah. Okay, if we talking numbers, then I'll be completely honest. You ain't paid for the verse, my baby, the fee was for homage. Long road to success, but I never get off it. It's get money from the womb to the coffin.
All right, let's get it. As you can see, my music is not playing, but you see OtisWho on the screen. Let's get it. You know shit happens. Hell, it's Tuesday. I'm still here. You see it. We live, baby. We live. Give it a minute. We live. Yes. Come on in. We are live. It's always something. It is always something. Always. Yes, 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 yes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes. I'm here. I'm here. This is the OtisWho podcast. I am your host, OtisWho.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I know, but we here. We are in the building. We're gonna relax. We're gonna chill. It's a nice, brisk, well, I wouldn't say brisk. It's a nice little chill, cool evening here in St. Louis. For those of you that didn't know, I am here in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm just chilling. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the show this evening. I have about 3 or 4 topics I want to go over, some things I want to talk about. Real light, real cool, no biggie. Just wanted to go live, share some information with the people, just hang out. Let me see. What is this? Okay, that's cool. I don't need that. Let me get this off the screen as always. So I'm okay, yeah. But thanks for tuning in, though. We're going to hang in there. We're going to do what we do, and we're going to have some fun. But, first and foremost, before we get started, you know what I have to do. For those of you that are new to this channel, I have this song that I have to play no matter what, because it definitely gets my day going, evening or whatever. And without any further ado, let's get it. It ain't gonna work. The weapon may come, but it ain't gonna work. The weapon may fall, but it ain't gonna work. No, no. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No, it won't. No, it won't. It won't work. I want you to know God will do what He said He's gonna do. He will stand by His word. He will come through. No weapon formed against you. It may try, but it won't. It can't harm you. Come on, man. It won't work. Hush your mouth. Come on now. If that song does not get your mind going, if you don't get them tingles going through your spine, you ain't alive. You ain't alive. But I'm back. We good. I'm good. We good. But what's going on, people? Again, thank you for tuning in with me. We're just going to hang out. Let me just mellow out here. Let me get my little vape pen ready. I don't have any flour at this time, so I have to resort to the, what is this? The vape. What is this? This is a, they call it a carb. What is this? Damn. It escapes me, but yeah. It gets the job done. It is what it is. Don't have my coffee. I'm not going to drink the coffee. It's too late for the coffee, but it is what it is. We are here. Let me get this first story ready. I'm going to bring up my co-host in a little bit. I'm also going to drop the link. So if you feel like and interested in joining the conversation once I get to the first story, feel free to do what you need to do, hit the link and come on up and contribute to the conversation. But yeah, I think it's 4? I think I have 4 stories that I'm going to get to. They're not long. I'm not going to be here long at all. At the most, I'm thinking, 2 hours, if that, at that. So, but as a matter of fact, let me bring up my co-host here. Let me see here. What's going on, man? You with me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. What's good, cuz?
What's going on? What's going on? What's the word?
Oh, chilly, chill, chilly, chill. What up, nation? What's up with you? It's your boy Haitian. How y'all doing out there?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yeah. Man, you
Man.
should have said something. Should have said something about you ain't had no flowers with you.
Oh man, ain't no big deal. Shoot, this VPN work just fine. It's doing the job. Damn, I don't have your did you put your name on in there when you logged in?
Yes, I did.
You did? Okay, it's something on my end, dog. That's my fault. Man. Let me see. Man, I want to see. Can I fix this while we on air? I'm trying to see. Let me see here.
Yes,
I
you
don't
did.
know if I could. Let me see here. Lower thirds. Okay, on. There you go.
There it is.
Yes, there it is. Okay, okay. There
Yeah.
it is. All
How
right.
y'all? Yeah.
There
Yeah.
we
Now,
go.
now we feel good. Now we
There
dressed
we
right.
go. Yeah. There
Now
we go.
we dressed right.
All right.
Hey, Madam G, how you doing?
Yeah. Shout
Sorry.
out to the chat. Hey, what's going on, Madam G? Haven't talked to you in a minute. Thanks for tuning in. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. I really do. Uh,
Glad to see you.
yeah. Oh, you got you a little drink ready, huh?
Yeah, you know I did.
I know. I got you. Got you a little drink ready. Okay. Um, let me see here. Well, let's go. Let's get straight into it. We just here chilling. Let me see. Let me get this set up here. Let me go here. Let me go to boom. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, you been under the weather, Madam G? Sorry to hear that. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
You feeling better now? Hopefully you are. Hopefully you are. Oh, let me see. All right. I like this. A lot of this stuff I'm gonna be getting from Instagram, all
Oh,
over
you
the
fucking
internet.
around.
But I saw this and it just cracked me up. It really did. But it is so true. It rings so true to me. Let me go ahead and just cue this up.
Okay.
This tripped me out. All right. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Add it. Let me see here. All right. Kids now, what he's going to simulate is how tough or how lack of toughness the kids are from the 70s on up to current. I don't know if you've seen this. This was posted like 7 days ago.
I haven't
Now,
seen.
yeah, shit. Let me turn this music. I'll make sure there's no music playing. I'll make sure there's no copyright. Let me see if it's a music playing. Hold on. No, it's not. Hey, now listen. That's some real shit to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
it
some
is.
real shit to me. To me, these kids are not built the same. He
They
went from
not.
the
Yeah,
70s all the way up to current, and for real, to me, there was no lies detected in that. There was no lies detected at all. That
they are
was
not.
crazy.
They are
That-
not Tonka tough.
They are not at all. They are
Mm.
not Tonka tough. Let me see here. All right, but yeah, that tripped me out though. All right, but this okay. Let me see. Now that was not. Now I told you that first one went fast.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. It was just something to look at real quick. All right, story 2. I titled this one, Please Explain. I'm going to need someone to explain this to me. Please feel free to leave a comment down in the chat. That's fine. Or if you watch this after the fact, just leave a comment, period. It helps the algorithm. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I appreciate that as well. Hold on, I forgot to turn on my microphone. Hold on, my microphone light. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so let's get to this second one. Now, this is crazy. Now, As a matter of fact, let me change something. This is going to be appropriate. If you see at the bottom, I'm going to be having various news feeds or streams going across, whether it's the sports or the current or various news, up to date news, across the country or across the United States or across the world. So I'm going to be switching it up or whatnot. As a matter of fact, this next story, let me switch it up just a little bit. The bottom ticker, that is, because it's going to be kind of appropriate. No, it's not. I don't have that ready, but I'm going to go with it anyway. It is what it is. Plus, I want to show it out any doggone way. Let's go here to custom, and yeah, we switch it to the NBA. Now, check this out. Oh man, I want somebody to explain this. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Crazy. Hold on. Oh my God. I don't even want to show it for real. Now you let me know if this going too far or not. And I think this is Saquon Barkley. Is that? I don't want to be wrong. We about to find out. I guess you'll tell me. No, that's not Saquon Barkley. That's not him. But we're going to find out. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. Hold on. Where you at? Yeah, you go up there.
You got me in the close up.
No, you good. You good. I got you. I switched it. All right. I'm trying to see something. Now, watch this. Now listen. Please explain this to me. Explain this to me. Please.
Do that nigga got on a skirt?
No, it's not a skirt, but that's Debo. Yeah, that's Debo. What?
No, I didn't say a skirt. I said a skirt.
A skirt. Dude, I don't know what. Now listen. Listen, it's the walk for me, bro.
Right. Man, you almost made me thump. Man, you almost made me thump this ass in my damn drink.
Dude, not even trying to. Listen, I have another question. I have a serious question. Where is the strap to that bag? He's actually carrying it like it's a. Look, bro.
Yeah, that's a man purse there.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a man purse there.
Now listen, you could be who you want to be. That's fine. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk, where I'm getting this information from. But man,
right.
What in the heck? Yeah, look, in the chat said he's dressed like Saucy Santana. Yeah. What's happening to our men? You are at 100% correct. Listen, the story is in the chat. He walking like my auntie after her 12-hour shift at the Macy's fragrance department. Yes, right. He is. Wow.
Right. Damn.
Debo?
Right, dog. Come on, D. Listen, you know what? I understand you got money, man, but you supposed to dress like that when you got money?
Hey, listen. Be who you are. I have no qualms with that. Be who you are, but God, dog, I'm sorry, bro. Let me just go there one more time. Oh my God. Whoa. Where is that? Wow. I mean, listen, be who you are, but damn. Wow. That's somebody's favorite running back that's on their fantasy team, which is fine. I'm cracking jokes. You could be who you are, and he needs to just come on out. He really does, but that is crazy. Wow. But please explain. Can you explain that? Or can anyone, let me go ahead and drop the link real quick. If you would like to come up, anybody, you're definitely free to come on up and to partake in the conversation. Let me see where you at. Paste. Boom. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep playing it until I get to the next story because I don't want it to sink in. Now, listen, I'm not trying to be funny. He has a split, bruh. He has a split in the shorts. Look, and he has the Wow. Wow. Come on, bruh. Well, I ain't finna go all. I ain't listen, bro. I ain't finna say all that. But man, that is crazy. That's crazy. Okay.
Man,
Okay. Hey, it is what it is. Nobody can
RuPaul,
I guess nobody can explain it. I guess.
RuPaul Jr.
Can you explain it before I move on? Can you explain it for real?
Can I explain it? No, I can't explain nothing like that,
Please
man.
explain it. Can you explain it? No.
A little sauce somewhere. Yeah, you're right, Madam G. There's some sauce somewhere.
Mm.
I don't
Wow.
want that kind of. I don't want that kind of sauce.
All right. Damn. I know you did. Well, all right. Well, that's that story. Well, let's get to this next one. We moving along. We're gonna keep it moving. I'm straight and now it will go longer if people would like to partake in a conversation. And speaking of which, that where you at? Wrong one, dummy. Go. There you go. Speaking of which, the next story is it's a clip, but the title of that is Trying to Create the Perfect Man. Now, I have this clip I would like to play. Let me see. Who that you talking to? Oh, okay. Oh, you sitting out in the garage. Okay. Oh, I got you. You know I'm an avid listener of Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay, his I forgot what he called this stuff at night. I forgot, but anyway, uh, yeah, Nightcap. Thank you, Nightcap. He just had Carlos from the what's that show 504. Carlos from you know Carlos the comedian from the he was on Wild 'N Out. I forgot the show with him and Chico Beans and DC Young Fly. I forgot the name of the station. I'm subscribed to it, but the name escapes me now. But anyway, and they're doing great. They have a different platform. I like that they travel together with their own different comedy style, but they come on stage at one time and they just basically improv. But anyway, they got a great YouTube channel as well. But with that being said, he was on Club Shay Shay. Shannon was interviewing him, and I guess this topic came up, and basically the title of it is "Women Trying to Create the Perfect Man." So I'm going to play this clip here. Let me share the screen. I'm going to where you at? Yeah, I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to play this, and let's get your thoughts on the other end.
Except that the type of person that they're attracted to don't even like them. It's a cold world.
It is.
I mean, it sounds good. It's cool to have standards, or it's cool to.
Hold on, let me start over again. Hold on, let me start that over again from the beginning so you guys can hear it from the beginning. That didn't start off right. Here we go.
Attracted to don't even like them. It's a cold world.
It is.
I mean, it sounds good. It's cool to have standards, or it's cool to have a wish list, but they don't like you. Like
So
all these women.
the man that you looking for ain't necessarily looking for you.
When the last time you seen a tall man with a tall ass woman? Tall men ain't even attracted to tall women. They like short women. So then they take all the short women, then they leave all the tall women out here. Now it's just a bunch of short dudes trying to talk to tall women, and tall women don't like short men, but short men love tall women. The tall women looking for the tall dudes, but the tall dudes done stole all the short women, so the short dudes can't have no short women. It's crazy. It's stupid. They be like, they want a rich man. Rich men don't. Ain't no rich dude sitting around like, I wonder what Keisha with them 3 kids is up to. I feel like changing a life today. It don't happen. It's unreal. A lot of women have this idea of the great, perfect man, right? And it's not even something that they really want. That's
There
just
it is. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to hear that very first part. But yeah, what are your takes on that, man? What are your thoughts on what he said? I can't hear you. Hold on, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You muted out.
Yeah, I muted myself out. I
Yeah, yeah,
forgot.
yeah. There
Yeah,
you go. Yeah,
yeah, myself goofy.
yeah. You're
Yeah,
good. Yeah. What? Yeah.
yeah.
What are your thoughts on what he said?
He kind of right about some of that, for real. I mean, yeah, sure, every time you see a tall dude,
Mm. I know what I'm doing, bro. Don't the hell? You trying to be a producer too? The fuck? Motherfucker, I ain't want you on the screen. Ain't that a hell? The hell? The hell? I know what I'm doing.
but I mean, it's just that yeah, the tall women they be looking for the short, tall dudes, and they all took by the short girls, you know. Yeah, a 6'7", 6'9" dude, he looking for a girl that's like 5'2",
Do you feel
5'4".
that? Well, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that women are trying to create the perfect man and they're being unrealistic in situations? Now, we're married men, so we're out of the pool, but just being uh just observing the landscape and seeing what's going on out there, do you feel that the women are trying in their mind to create the perfect man?
In their mind, yeah, probably. I mean, they probably got a customized dude, how they want the dude customized for 'em, that they want in their life. But, it's not always necessarily going to be that. I mean, I ain't never find, everybody want to find the perfect person, but nobody's found the perfect person yet.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I mean, yeah, we all would love to have a perfect. I mean, yeah, how many guys would probably dream about having a Bo Derek 10 type woman on their arm.
Yeah, but
But
don't move the goalposts. We keeping it on the women trying to
yeah, I know.
create a perfect man. So
Well, okay, well, yeah,
hold on
well,
before
even at that, the women they trying to create a Idris Elba type or a Vin Diesel rock type. They want something like that. First, they want a muscular dude that's heavy in muscles, a muscle monkey. But then when they find out all that muscle, too much muscle, and it kind of cuts down on some things. And now they trying to change their plans.
or
So
realistically, because your examples killing me, but or realistically, uh, they expect, because I hear this all the time, a more realistic one. I want a man that makes 6 figures. Well,
true.
what are the numbers and what is the average? What I mean, I forgot what it is, but I know it's not a lot. What is the average salary of a man, and how many men, especially men of color, I'm making it about color, make six
hmm
figures? So
Not that many. I
uh,
mean,
also too, they have requests such as I would like them to be 6 feet tall or taller. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
I
they
don't
want
know
6'2"
on
or
that.
better.
I don't know the numbers on that as well, but I don't
Six,
know
six.
if there are. I don't know how many men are 6 plus versus the ratio of men that are under 6 feet tall. I believe the average. I believe the average height is what 5 something. Let me see.
5'11", I think.
I
5'11" is the
got
average.
this is why technology is right here in my hand. What is the average height of a male?
5'11".
5'9".
Mm.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
now that's a short dude.
Hold on.
5'9". That's short.
The average height for American men is 5'9". That's slightly above the global average height for males, which is 5'7". So the global average height for a man is 5.7.5 inches, but the average height for an American male is 5'9".
Shit.
Okay. So that's that. So let me see here. Let me ask another question.
Yeah, that's crazy. 5'7". Damn, 5'7".
Hold on. What are the? Oh, my fault. That's the wrong grammar. Shit. Hold on. What is the percentage of men making over $100,000 in the United States? 17%. 17% of working American men aged 15 plus made six figures or more in 2021. Official data shows there were a total of 131,389 working American men aged 15 and above during the year under review. Okay, of these, 22,000, 17.2% made 100,000 or more. Wow. Now that was in what was they say? That was in 21.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you know it's even now, let's keep it real. You know it's even lower than that in the quote unquote black community.
Yeah.
So tying
Yeah.
all that into what I was saying, these women in their mind. Now we're not talking about the men because I'm pretty sure men have some unrealistic goals as well. They're trying to make their perfect woman, but we're talking about the man the man right now. I mean the woman trying to make the perfect man.
Right.
Yeah, that's just crazy to me, and they
Right.
always tend to go there. 6 feet
Right.
plus and 100K or above, six figures.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm scared to even
Yeah.
ask how many African Americans, I hate that term, made six figures in the United States. Let me ask it. Wow. Let me
Yeah. And don't.
How many African Americans made over $100,000 in the United States?
African American men.
My fault. Damn. How many African American men made over $100,000 in the United States?
Small number.
Wow.
Just under 100,000. Just over 100,000.
For 6%.
6%. Wow.
In 2021, 6% of the black adults in the United States earned. Hold on. That's 6% of black. Hold on. What they didn't break it
Black
down?
adults or black men? Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. 8% of working black American men earned $100,000 or more in 2021. The number of working black American men earning 100,000 plus or more pales to compare to white American men by 10 percentage points. Okay. Let me see. What was this up here in 20? Let me read it. In 2021, 6% of black adults in the United States earned. Okay. Let me get this in my mind. 6% of all blacks made over $100,000. 6%. Okay. Okay. But within that 6%, only what 8% were. Am I reading this right? Only 8% were men. Am I reading this right? Hold on. No,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think these are two different. No. These are
Two
two
different
different.
statistics.
Yeah. Data from the Census Bureau shows that out of 16,000 black men in 2021, 1,343 earned $100,000 or more.
Mm, okay.
Oh, interesting. Wow. Uh, in 2022, 34% of black households earned 75%, $75,000 or more, and 22% earned $100,000 or more. The median household income for multiracial, non-Hispanic black households was $60,000 in 2022. Damn. The median household income for black Hispanics, wow, this is, but only 8% of working black men earned $100,000 or more in 2021.
That's a small number.
Yeah, and I don't know what the changes would be in 22 and 23 and this year 24, but yeah, that is, yeah. So with that being said, women,
Well,
right?
you know what? Jobs have changed a lot since, within a year or two. Some things have changed, some companies closed, so some changes in that dynamic are going to occur. So the numbers may change again. Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think it's gonna move. I don't think it's probably moved no more than two or 3 points, if that. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
probably still the same. Those that reported it anyway. Well, of course, we're not talking about illicit stuff because why would you? That was so I shouldn't even brought that up. If you're a tax-paying citizen, you're paying your taxes and all that, and it's documented. You got your the W-2s or whatever you got, your 1099s to prove that you made 6+, and plus that's what they're going by. They're going by the IRS forms or whatnot. What Mad Ball in the chat saying? What you saying? What are you getting at? Oh, we were talking about the topic trying to create a perfect man. Close that door, babe, please. It. Excuse me, 1 second.
What up? What up?
Yeah, man, this dog up here tripping, man.
Oh,
Good.
you go crazy.
To answer Gary's question, it's higher than 6. Oh, anyway, it's gonna move drastically because kids are skipping college for trade school. What the hell you
Yeah.
talking about, man? Hit the link and come on up. Oh, Madam, okay, that's Madam G.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Madam B in the back room. Okay.
what's going on, Madam G?
Hey,
You there?
family, what's going on? Can
What's
y'all
good? What's
hear
good?
me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey.
Okay.
We can hear you. I guess your background is like that on purpose. Was there some smoke? Okay, there you go. There you go. What's going on?
How you doing?
Uh-oh.
I'm good.
Give me 1 second. Gary, what do you mean you tried? Get rid of that mutt, man. You got me all messed up. That's 100% pure.
I'm hearing too many things. I'm trying to figure out how to.
There we go. Had to get me back right. Kind of
Child.
messed up a little bit.
But
Yeah, I kind
Yeah,
of messed up.
what's
right.
going on, Madam G? Can you hear me, Madam G? Can you hear me, Madam
Are
G?
you?
Yeah, it's like it's a delay. It's two different things going on at the same time.
Oh, you have 2 windows open or something? You probably need to close one of them. Just make sure
Oh,
you close the right one.
Right.
let me
You
see.
leave the one open that the
Okay.
yeah. Is that better now?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Yeah. What's going
Mhm.
on with you?
Feeling better. Feeling better. I've been under the weather. I needed that break to give myself a little break.
Okay.
But
Yeah. I'm sorry
just
you was under the weather. Yeah.
too
Give me
much
1 second.
sleeping.
Gary, hit the link, man, and come on up here. Talking all this smack in the chat. But anyway, but yeah, what was you saying now?
Not too much.
Oh, okay.
Just sweating out this cold or whatever it is that I have. Too much chiefing, I guess.
Oh man, don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah, I gotta finally give up this smoking. So I think I done did it.
What? Oh, you talking about? Are you talking about cigarettes or marijuana?
Cigarettes, never the ganja, never the
Okay. Okay.
ganja.
Okay. The cigarettes. I got you. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, should I
I never
see
did partake in the cigarettes. Yeah. I never did do that. The link is in the chat, Gary.
Well,
I thought I texted to you. Matter of fact, I know I texted to you because you said okay. You responded to it. Don't play with me. But it's in the chat as well, though. I drop it again.
mhm. Well,
But
I
yeah,
say this, Madam G.
comments on the three topics that we discussed thus far, Madam G.
no, nothing other than you could see him swinging. He's always swinging too much.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, talking
oh,
about Debo.
yeah, Debo, yeah, And I want Gary to come up here because I'm pretty sure Debo Samuels is his boy, and he was up there switching hard.
Hmm. He
Switching
might he might have been at one of them parties.
And
Wow.
then my other comment was, yeah, of course, every woman want a nice muscular man that could walk him around the room like Vin Raines, you know.
Ah,
Hmm. Hmm.
ah. No, I ain't going there. Whatever.
Is that my nigga Vinny Vegas? Is that my nigga Vinny Vegas?
Yeah. Make sure you can get somebody you can pick up.
Yeah. I tell you this, Madam G, couple of lemon slices every day will keep any kind of sickness from getting into your system.
Okay, that's that mucus. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A couple
Yeah.
of lemon slices a day.
Yeah, we got Dr. Haitian up here. So yeah, he do know a little something, bless his heart.
Hey, that's what,
Leave my Haitian
if
alone.
God didn't make it, you shouldn't be taking it. That that
Yeah.
that's that, that's the code. If God didn't make it, you shouldn't be taking it.
All right, Haitian.
Mm.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
right.
yeah. A lot of,
And
I mean, your cinnamon sticks and all that stuff good for you, man.
yeah.
Um,
Well, I've been doing the lemon with the tea, but I know what you mean. Just sucking on the lemon is good for that mucus. Cut
mm,
that mucus up.
yeah, I slice them up like I got bar slices, and I just eat them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just eat the whole thing. I take the lip now. I take the peel and I'll twist it, and I'll let the gases from the peel. I'll actually inhale that through my nose and my throat because it actually helps to coat. Yeah, it actually helps to coat your nose and your throat, and that's what virus is attached to is your nose and your throat.
Yeah, that's
So
where it started.
yeah, so the citric acid that's built into that lemon actually helps to keep your throat from the viruses
Yeah,
being able to
saturated.
attach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. All
yeah,
right. I'll take note of that.
yeah.
Appreciate that.
What you looking at? What you playing, boy?
No, I'm trying to get the next
Okay.
clip ready to discuss. I'm trying to give Haitian
Mad dog, mad ball.
Mad Ball. I'm trying to give him a chance to come up. I don't know what he
Okay.
uh no, man. If you coming up, man, hit the link. It's in the chat, man. I guess that's what he. I guess he logged off and tried to hit it to come up in a second. I guess. Yeah,
Oh,
because this
okay.
is the last story. We're just gonna talk about. Like I said, we were just hanging out, just talking mess,
Yeah,
doing what we
yeah,
do, and whatever come up, come up.
yeah. Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, I love the one I sent you earlier today.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
Another day.
show. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's one on its own by itself. That's something that go off by itself. But yeah. Yeah, that Debo thing though. Again, with the, I swear that looked like a skirt he had on at first, but it might have just been a pair of shorts with
With the spit up
with a
the side.
yeah, yeah, and that man purse.
I hope I hope he was I hope he got across what he was trying to get across.
Yeah,
I really do.
he might
I hope he
he,
did.
he might have well came in there looking like Barbie, put on some pink, came in there looking like Barbie the way he was dressed.
Wow.
Yeah, Yeah, you know what? I don't understand why money make people do dress like that, man. That's crazy. No, I wouldn't be dressing like that. You don't see Joe Cool coming in the stadium looking like that, man. And that ain't even my dude.
Mm.
Joe Cool always coming in there looking fly. Talking about Joe Burrow.
All
That's
right,
that.
Gary playing. He ain't coming up, but I'm going to get to this
Okay.
to this next story. Don't question me, woman. I like that title. I came across this story on Instagram today. Now, I'm not going to say all men, and I'm talking about, first of all, let me stress this. I'm talking about in a marriage, first and foremost. I'm not talking about girlfriend and boyfriend and all that. I'm talking about in a marriage. If you're in a common law marriage, that's fine. I have nothing to do with that. It is what it is. And this is just my opinion. So don't gonna get your panties all in a bunch. It's just my opinion. But I feel that in a marriage, I believe men go through this, and maybe we're not really articulating and explaining it the way it needs to be explained, because my wife and I, not to get all deep and personal about it, we run across this every now and again, and I try my best to articulate what I'm trying to get across, and I guess I'm not doing it right, but there's a difference in asking a question and feeling like you're being questioned. There's a difference. But before I go any further, let me play this clip here.
Says, don't question me. That does not mean don't have questions. It means don't question me. Similar, not to compare to God, when they say don't question God, it's not to say you can't be curious about God and have questions. It's saying don't question God's methods of getting things done. So you can have questions, you can be curious, but if a man say I got it, don't ask that man questions, because now it seems like you're questioning my ability to get it done. And in most cases you are, because you think you have a solution that might be better. And if you want to present that as a suggestion, we all ears. We got the suggestion box, but I'm still going to do it my way. Want to know why? Because if the ship sinks, guess who it falls on? The fucking captain. So as the leader, when a man say don't, when you get on a plane, you don't ask the fucking pilot a question. How much fuel did you put in here today? You trust a fucking stranger to fly you from here to North America, but you don't trust your man to do certain things, and y'all wonder why there's conflict in the household. You have to trust your man first. You shouldn't even be going on social media listening to a bunch of people that's not in your household. And I say that because you are taking outside perspective. Like, you don't know what this man's bigger picture is. So you don't know if what you think even fits. You see what you see from the perspective in which you stand, and not from his perspective. And the same could be said. So if he was to come in micromanaging you, why you using Todd and not Downey? Why you doing this? Oh, this nigga's irritating me. He irking me. But y'all do the same thing as us and don't understand how it could be just as irritating. And when we say don't question us, it's like if you care, like even if a nigga leaving out the crib, yo, listen, what time you be back should be the only question. It shouldn't be where you about to go, where you about to stop, where you about. When a man says,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, some of the examples I probably wouldn't agree with, but I get what he was trying to say. To me, he explained it better than I did when my wife and I, we have these conversations. I'm keeping it real. The conversations do come up, and she was trying to understand, and it's a fair question. Well, what's the difference? Because she feels that, no, I'm not questioning you. I'm asking you a question. But there really is, to me, there is a difference. But before I go any further, let me ask the only woman that's on the panel, if she don't mind, and not to put her on the spot, what did you feel about that? And what is your perspective?
Yeah, I agree with him, because if you're gonna let the man be the man, and I know I have done this, so I can relate. But if you're gonna let the man be the man, then you have to trust in that, and you have to believe in that, and let that be. And it's hard for a woman that has been independent to do that and trust in that. But I agree with him. I
Yeah.
agree. And
But
it's a way to say it too, because yes, though if you continue to question me, now you are questioning my ability to get the job done. Not to say that, you know, but yeah, that's what it would look like if you would continue to ask me that question, because I would feel the same way. Didn't I say I got it? If I say I got it, if I needed your assistance, of course I was like, well, I might need you to do this, I might need you to do that, so we can make it happen. But I get that because I've been there,
got
and
you.
yeah.
Okay. What say you, Gary?
Gary, who the fuck?
I'm sorry,
Gary
Gary.
ain't here.
Hey,
Gary
I read Gary too. I'm reading the chat. Yeah.
ain't. Hey, Gary, you need to come on up here, man. Quit writing in the chat and just come on up here. Quit
Yeah.
playing, man.
I ain't tripping
And
off
you-
Gary. I'm reading it, but go ahead.
Gary Jones. They so stupid.
well, yeah, I get. I mean, I understand yeah, you're right. Some of the things that he was saying, he could have used some different analogies to get his point across. But yeah, he's right. You know, I understand. Um, you know, not all men, you know, think with logic before they react to things. But
How
I
do you?
mean, if you, huh?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, but if a woman knows that she has a man that thinks about things logically, that actually sits and thinks and plans out what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? There shouldn't be any question. You know, yeah, question. Hey, if you say you'll be back, then it should be. That's all that should be said. I'll be back. Okay, that's how that conversation should end. You know. Now, I understand as a courtesy. I know some brothers, even myself. I've found myself doing it before. You know, I may say, "Hey, I'm finna run over Otis' house." That's just so you know where I'm at, just in case something happens. You know, at least my last known location. You know, but yeah, questioning. I mean, it's one thing to ask a question, but when you start asking a whole bunch of questions after that first question, that's when it's a problem can develop.
Right. Well, that make you feel like you're not. They're not really trust.
Understand? Right? They're not trusting you, eventually it turns into a challenge. It feels like we're being challenged.
Hey, man, don't just come up here
Oh,
talking.
this
You're not even up on the doggone screen yet, bro. That's rude.
is
For real. What the hell wrong with you, boy? Man, you rude as hell. And you
Man, I
ugly.
want to keep looking at that. That is not my boy. You gonna
and
sit up there and
hey,
say that was my
Hey,
boy?
man. Hey,
hey
please.
man,
Your camera's in the wrong position. Yeah, please have a seat.
get your belly out the
Good
get your belly
Lord.
out the way, man. Get your belly out the way.
Have a seat. The ab roller is not in your future at all. It needs to be.
Look, look. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. Look, don't show that video no more. That ain't is not my boy for one. For
Child.
two, y'all don't need to keep looking at that, bro. I'm gonna know something. Y'all turn that on one more time. I'm gonna know something.
You right. I'm not saying it's not turned back on anymore. You sure right. I heard it's a little echo going on. I don't know what's up with the little echo,
Hey,
but
That's probably my computer.
I'm not the engineer. I'm not the engineer, bruh. So I'm not running the camera.
yeah, I don't know
Okay,
why that
how's
little
that?
echo. But it's not too bad though, is it? But I hear it though. Okay, it's gone now.
Yeah, that was my my other
That was
computer,
you.
man.
Okay, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Okay, yeah. But thanks for joining
And
the
you talking
panel,
about
man.
I'm playing. You the one was on the other end not showing me.
What man,
You don't
whatever.
know to work
Anyway,
your own stuff, bro.
um, what are your takes on this? Don't question me, woman. Do you feel there's a difference between in asking a question and being questioned? And have you been in this situation?
No, I ain't never. Well, I probably have in my younger days or something, you know, where I ain't really care about the woman and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Why would a man want to tell his woman don't question him?
Okay, elaborate. I'm listening.
I mean, if it's a question, it should be an answer to it.
Okay, I got you. So you don't see a difference in being questioned and asking a question. Now let me tell you to give you my difference. When I say ask a question, of course, ask the question. I'm going to give you the answer. I get that. But if there's an immediate follow up and another immediate follow up, which leads to, do you really think I could really do this job, perhaps, or whatever you're asking me? Why
Right.
all these questions? You're not even allowing me the time to
Well, you
even
got to
get.
understand something about personalities, man. When
Okay.
somebody keep asking you questions after questions, they're not asking you the main question. They giving you they asking around the main question. You see what I mean? Until you pick up on that, they gonna continue to ask that question. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to understand. Okay, what are you really trying to ask me? You know what I mean? If you sitting there answering all the questions, then
Okay,
you
so
goofy
so
as a
you're
motherfucker. You
basically
doing
proving my
that?
point. So you're basically proving my point because if it was just a question, I want to ask a question, it'll be that question and that'll be it. You answered it, and then the situation is being moved
But
on.
you gotta, as a man, you gotta analyze that question. You gotta, understand where that question coming from or what that question entails, man. You gotta, it ain't like your woman to be asking you something you don't know unless you're an old goofy ass dude
Hey
and
man,
you
what are you,
keep catching
dude?
you
First,
up on
what are
some
you
shit.
talking about? I think you moving the goalposts and all that. I don't think you know what
Quit
you're talking
saying moving the goalpost, dog. That is
about,
cool.
dude.
That's weird.
Okay. Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. At what point do you think a man would think that the question is actually becoming an interrogation?
Good question.
And what you say? Answer that. Ask me that again.
At
I
what point?
said,
At what point do you feel a real life situation? At what point would you feel your wife, or if you don't want to be used on your situation, but I'm using it
Man, hold
anyway.
up, man.
At
Let
what
him
point would
ask,
you feel that
dog.
your wife is interrogating you?
Man, Haitian, what you say, man?
At what
I,
point
I,
do you feel? At what point would you feel your wife was interrogating
Your
you?
name ain't Haitian, bruh.
All right, go ahead and ask the question.
I said, at what point do you think a man would feel like the questions are becoming an actual interrogation? I mean, how many
When he
questions does it take before it becomes an interrogation?
when he know he in trouble.
What if it ain't about being in trouble? It's just you.
Well,
You got to.
it's something if it feeling it
Man,
like an
you're not
interrogation.
answering the question. Listen, you're not being genuine in your answers. Cause come on now, answer the question, bruh. Or maybe you just don't feel
Ain't
that way.
nobody.
Feel that way.
We not. We not.
No, I'm
Listen, ain't
answering the
nobody in.
question. I'm
Ain't
not
ain't, ain't
answering
nobody
it
in
the
trouble
way you
about.
want me to answer it. But
Ain't
I'm
No,
gonna say
nobody in trouble.
this:
Okay. Ain't
if a
nobody in
man feel
trouble
like
about
he's
nothing.
being
one
interrogated
mic.
by his
Excuse
woman,
me.
there,
One mic, and it should be mine. Chill out. One mic.
hang on.
The
You ain't
question
nah.
is, if you don't agree with that, then you just say you don't agree. But your
I don't
response
agree
is
with
just
that.
crazy.
Well,
Okay, so
I don't agree with
you
what.
feel at no point in time that you're gonna feel like you're being interrogated by your significant other just by simply by her asking you several questions. That's how you feel, correct?
Hey, bro, what?
Yes or no?
Hold up. Let me ask you this: why would a man be getting interrogated by his woman?
That's a good question. That's a
Because
good question.
she has some suspicion of probably some crazy stuff going on. That would be the only reason why she would keep coming with questions. And if she coming with you with questions, she probably knows some answers. So therefore, you feeling like it's an interrogation. So that's what I'm saying. You done already fucked up somewhere. That's why she
Oh,
interrogating
I
you.
see what's going on here. I see what's
It's a
going on
woman
here.
on the
No,
panel.
no, I
Hey
Yes,
man.
know,
it's a
I
woman.
know. But listen,
Hey,
you're
hey
using
man.
the
Hey,
extreme. You're
hey
using the
man.
extreme.
Hey
And
man.
and I Stop,
Man, I'm gonna have to
I'm trying to
intercede
say
on that
something.
one right
Listen,
Hold
there.
on.
are you
Hold on. Wait a minute before you say something, Madam G. Ain't
Why you
nobody.
gonna wait to cut the woman off? You
I'm
finna
sorry, but I just gotta say
y'all
this.
something else, dog.
Hey man, ain't nobody in trouble with nothing.
Okay, well let Madam G say something.
no?
Okay, come on, Madam G.
You understand because again you moving the goalposts. So let me give you an example of what I'm
We
talking
got a
about.
woman on the
Let me
panel.
give you a dog. If you trying to run the show, I'm gonna kick your ass off.
I knew that when I got on. But it's a
Man,
woman on
ball
the
looking
panel.
ass dude. Let me explain something to you so you can
Man,
understand.
I
This
bet
is
you
what
that hat
this
clowning,
is, bro.
boy.
What?
Bet you that hat is wet and it stink. Now, Madam G, can you say what you gonna say, please?
No, bro. I'm asking. No, I'm trying to give you an example of what I'm talking about, man. Stop trying to run shit. Now let me give you a real life example. Try to anyway. Okay. You're in the car with your wife. All right. Now I want to use that example.
It take too long.
But listen, okay, here we go. Here we go. The roof needs to be fixed. There's a hole in it. It's leaking or whatever. She asks you to take care of it. You say, okay. Now, in theory, it should be the end of the conversation. In theory. But in reality, the questions keeps coming up. Well, who you gonna call? You gonna call such and such? What time you gonna call them? You think you should call them by 12 because if you call them by 12, then you might get a better. All the questions come. That's what I'm talking about. Now you understand? Extreme
You
example, but kind of realistic. Nobody in trouble. Nobody's assumed cheating or doing something that's gonna break up a marriage. I gave you a real life, for real situation. What say you? Do
you're
just
weird.
like an interrogation. That's all we asking. Yes or no?
What is you getting interrogated for if it's some water getting in the house? You need to stop the water from getting in the house. And until the man get there, if you can't fix it, if you're not knowledgeable enough to fix it, then you need to go to Home Depot, get a
Okay.
tarp, and stop the water, man. What is wrong with that's why you getting interrogated. See, you be on some
Dude,
bullshit. I already see what you on. Yeah, I'll interrogate your ass too. What time is that man coming? Because your ass didn't get up and go to the Home Depot and put a tarp on the roof.
Oh my
Don't
God.
talk to me about
Madam G,
mechanics, sir.
oh my
I am
God.
the intellectual mechanic. You're asking me the wrong questions.
okay. All right. Let me do it, man. God, dog.
G, what
I
do you,
told
okay,
you you
yeah,
should have
go ahead,
been the
Madam
man.
G. Oh my God.
All
This should
right.
be your
You have to say,
show.
Madam G, this dude here.
Now,
This
with
should be your show,
your
dog.
profession, okay, with your profession, since you know how to do what you do, since you're an HVAC guy, and
I'm a
you,
mechanical guy.
well, since you're mechanically inclined with HVAC,
Mm-hmm.
let's say the system went down. Your lady said, "Hey, this thing just popped outside." You said, "Okay, I'll take care of it." That should be the end of it. That should be the end of the conversation. When you think you're gonna take care of it?
It's ASAP because I'm hot too. What are you talking about?
Hey man, listen.
It ain't got nothing to do with her. I'm hot too.
Don't know. Listen, I'm done. Listen, this dude
Y'all
here.
asking me the wrong questions, dog. That's why I want to hear it from Madam G, a woman.
Come on, Madam G. Come on, Madam G. Since he want to hear you, come on. Let it work your magic, Madam G.
Y'all is a hot mess.
It's this dude here. It's
I can't.
this dude here.
Yeah, he not being genuine about the conversation. He's trying his best to be just go against the grain. Can't for
You
no
Right.
reason.
asking me
Won't
real
answer
life
the question.
situations that happen in my life. These things happen, and this is what I did. So I
Oh,
can't
I got you.
make
You
up
right.
nothing.
Oh, you right. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
I got you. Okay.
No,
But what?
I'm gonna
But
say
listen,
that
Madam
I'm
G, go ahead.
familiar with what he's talking about because I have had, exes that they had issues within themselves. So they would
Thank
be
you.
one to
Thank
question
you.
you. They were questioning me, and I know I wasn't doing anything, but I get where he's coming from in that aspect. But but for the most part, it's trustworthy. If that person is trustworthy to take care of the things that they're supposed to take care of, you shouldn't have a problem. But I
No,
was dealing with a person that was not what you would say normal, in a sense where they were narcissistic. So they were looking for things that
Hmm.
was not even there. Because in turn, that's the shit that they were doing.
Right. See,
thank you, Madam
that's
G.
what I. But you
But
know what?
but that's that situation. That's the situation for as infidelity and things like that. I wasn't talking about that. That's the extreme. That's one aspect of that. So of
Well,
course,
not even infidelity, just the person who's not trustworthy of themselves, let alone to be
Where,
trustworthy of someone else.
where there's smoke, there's fire. Period.
So sometimes some people may feel like, and like I said again, it could be just a woman like me that's used to doing things myself. And if I don't know of a person and I just go get my uncle that I know he doesn't know how to do too much of anything, I may be asking him, do you know how to do this? Then I could see the questioning,
yeah,
questioning him.
okay,
'Cause I
I
don't know
got
if
you.
he know how to
Okay.
do it or not. But if somebody I
Right.
know that has some of that skill, hey, can you come over here and take care of this? And what time you coming?
But here's
I'm
the
leaving
question. Here's the thing. He said his woman, there's a hole in the roof,
In that example, okay,
and
let's
the
be real.
water is leaking inside the house.
Okay, okay. Oh, see, I know where you're going. Okay,
This is what you
okay.
said.
Wow, okay, bad example because you want to. I got to see you. You one of them. You one of them.
Nah, you gonna turn it
Oh,
around on me.
no, shit. No, shit. I got the flow now. You one of them.
You
Okay,
man, take that hot ass
you
head off
one of
and
them.
stop it.
Let's be real. I got the floor now. You one of them. So you want a real example. So you can't poke no
But
holes
that
in.
was a fake example.
Yeah, of course it was fake. Of course it was. Okay, but that's my fault.
We
So you
try to
got a
go.
real
We
one?
we we go hypothetical. Hey
I
man, nobody put. We go hypothetical, man. Come
okay,
on,
Right,
man.
but he's
a real life
right. So
situation.
so
Since you
what
ain't
I'm
that's funny.
saying is what he said was there was water coming in the house. His wife came and said, "Baby,
Hey
it's water
man, here
coming
we
in the house,"
go. I
and
can't
you're gonna
stand this
say,
dude.
and you didn't move apparently because she had to say it again.
Okay, okay.
So now that you, hey, damn, I know it's
Wow.
water coming in. Let me just play it out. I know it's water coming in the house. I'm finna do something.
You gonna climb up there and put something on the
Baby,
roof?
the water getting in the bed now. Well, damn, move the bed. I mean, that's some goofy ass shit, bruh.
You done, man.
You got to move on that.
Oh my God.
Because if it's your property, you know water gonna damage your property.
Man, shut the hell up, man. Ain't nobody, hey, dude, go on, bruh. You know what I'm talking about. Stop playing. You know what I'm talking about. Let me get real here. Well, you need to get real because we have new people that's joining in, trying to understand the question and what's going on. Right now, don't question me, woman. Don't question me, woman. That was the topic. The question is, what I mean by that is, there's a difference in your significant other asking you a question
Right.
or you feeling like you're being interrogated. She's questioning you. There is a difference. And you up here cracking jokes, trying to poke holes in what I'm saying, and I'm trying to be real about this. Let's get serious here, Mad Ball. Come on, man.
Okay, well, get serious.
Okay. Do you feel like I do that there is a difference?
I don't feel like you do. No, I don't.
Do you feel that there can be a difference?
Yes. You feel that way. Even though you might not be experiencing it or you never
Can
experienced that.
there be a difference? Can can there be a difference in what?
Being questioned, being questioned or asking you a question.
Yeah, there's a difference, interrogation and question. There's a
Okay.
difference, but what are we going with this?
In your marriage, do you? But you already answered it. You
You
don't
can
think that?
question a witness, but you interrogate a suspect.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm done talking to you. Don't worry about it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm done talking to you. What are your take? I hate to even ask. What is your take on the women these days trying to create the perfect man? Far as the unrealistic expectations of what they
That
want
is a very
in a man.
unrealistic expectation because a woman can only create a boy and hopefully raise him into a man. But far as trying to gain a man or get a man and turn him into something, that's unrealistic.
Okay, we finally agree on something. Okay, all right. We
I
finally
don't
agree on
agree with
something.
that answer, man. That was a
Of
wrong.
course not.
Oh,
You no, you didn't answer that right.
damn.
Okay. You're a scholar. Let us hear it.
Um, well, first of all, a woman can't create a boy. She can give birth to a boy. She
But
doesn't
she's not creating them.
create it.
She's helping
No,
create one.
no. She's the plant. We are the seed. We
I
plant the
said
seed.
she's helping creating one.
Yeah, but she does not create it.
Okay, let's stop right there
The
with the yeah,
creation.
but. So if she is, we're agreeing that she's
The,
helping creating one, right?
we're agreeing that she births the life.
You said yeah.
We're agreeing that she births the life.
Okay.
If God created man, what does man create? Man is supposed to create what? God put life in us to create life.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
What, but you don't agree?
I didn't say that. I just said okay. Thanks.
I'm just asking. Hey, what's up with all the hostility? I'm just asking the question, man.
Nah, you don't even know what questions to ask, bro.
No, I'm asking the question. You just not answering the way that
But you
I don't
don't
know what's
agree.
going
I said
on.
okay.
But
Thanks. It sounded like it was a positive answer. You trying to turn it into a negative answer.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, but I got you though. I got you though. But okay. Tell me, what would you like to talk about though? Talk to me. What's going on?
Let's talk about business, money,
Okay. What about it? What's up?
and how you gonna get it this year.
Or you
Y'all
mean
was talking about. See, one thing you got to understand: we as men must come in as men and not have cocked. You know, you talked that you brought that one incident. I'm gonna stick to that incident. You brought out your thoughts about the water. That was just. But if you know how to use your hands and mechanically inclined, most men aren't. A lot of men aren't. We need to get
No,
that
yeah,
way because that's why
yeah,
we was built stronger, so we could build stuff. We are builders.
yeah.
Your woman coming in there talking about his water coming in here and the thing, and you, all right, let me watch the rest of this Montel Williams and then with all that bullshit. So you gonna get bullshit from that?
what?
Yeah, they ought to bring back trade schools.
They there, they just ain't going.
Yeah.
They
There are
are.
But
plenty
the
of
young kids
that.
are
Yeah,
the young kids, the young millennials. They seeing it. They coming out of the womb entrepreneurs. They like, I don't want to work for nobody. Look at how
Right.
miserable my parents are.
right.
Yep.
I'd rather do something that's gonna make me happy. Exactly.
Right. So they going to the trade schools. They going to cut. I got my son cutting hair. I got another son that started today at United Technical Institute in Phoenix, Arizona, where he lives by himself because
Congratulations.
he
Yeah.
graduated from University of Indiana, and he flat out said it, "Daddy, this ain't gonna work." Those
Mm.
Yeah.
schools are built for kids that moms and pops give them all that millions of dollars philanthropists. Those universities are set up for those kids and the ones that like to play sports.
The
Okay,
ones that
that's
have
it.
trust funds.
We need to start steering our young brothers and sisters towards trade schools because the new age is not Silicon Valley. Like I said before, AI is gonna be able to fix the computers on their own. We ain't gonna need no man to go in there and type in stuff.
Right,
So
but they
that
still
whole
gonna need
that
electricians.
exactly that whole trade thing is down the drain. The IT stuff even going away. We need hands-on guys that's gonna
Right.
be
Right.
electricians, plumbers, HVAC, all
Carpentry.
carpenters.
Carpenters. Yep.
That's where the money at. That's where you
Yep.
talking about 100,000 in the black community. All you gotta do is send your kids to trade school.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna
Well, you
never.
create a
Let me
foundation for
ask you this. Let me ask you this on your podcast.
Yes, sir.
How many houses have you went into where people say where you needed to use the restroom and they say, "Oh, you're gonna have to excuse the restroom. It's a lot of doo-doo still in there."
Never.
Never. Because they gonna borrow from their mama, they pops, they aunties, they friend down the street. Hey, let me borrow this so I can get this plumber in here. So that's where we need to start stirring our young men and women. Use your hands. See, God made men stronger than women so he could pick up that thing and she can't.
Mm.
Understand the whole nature of what we doing. We get so caught up in this rat race and be too caught up to where we don't even realize we're like the only creatures on the planet that's really destroying the planet because
Who?
we don't
What?
know no better.
Who? Who? Who destroying the planet?
Humans, humans.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So understand what we here for. All that old questioning about, hey, when you gonna fix the leak? That won't even exist if you just be a man.
Now I would have to agree. Listen, I let you go on your rant because hit dogs holler. So I know you wasn't referring to me, but I do
No,
agree
put
with you.
that mud up
There.
though.
Listen, you need to stop
Keep that
interrupting
mud up, sir.
that's a full-blooded pit. But like I was, I agree. There are not the caliber of men like we were growing up. We
Yeah, you got
always
guys.
had.
Yeah.
You got the ones playing the
Nope.
toughest sport, playing the hardest sport, pure contact. A running back, he getting touched every time he grab the ball. And then
Pause.
you showing that man walking down the thing doing that. Man, don't show that on your show, bro. That's promoting that.
Hold on, bro. Stop it.
You
Why
had it
you
in
do?
rewind too, dog.
Man, why? Listen. Why you going overboard with that, man?
You
For real,
looped it,
stop
bro.
it.
You looped it. That's what I'm like. What the fuck?
You going? Listen. Listen. You going overboard, man. I don't
Whatever.
understand why you feel that way. Me, what you say? Me
No,
showing
you're
that?
saying what you're saying about the way men are these days. And
Okay.
that's what they're promoting these days. They're trying to control the population. So
Right.
therefore, they're gonna put that kind of nonsense out there so they can feminize the man. And then they sitting on the couch and talking about, I'm gonna get to the water running in the house. Come on, dog. See, there you go again. You like that.
First of all, I don't like
That
that.
do something to you.
Second of, hey man, I smacked it. Hey dog, listen. All jokes aside, let's keep listen. Let's keep it real. You are literally 5 minutes from me. I could literally get in my car.
Man, you don't want that kind of
5 minutes.
smoke, sir.
Disrespect me one more time.
You
It's
don't
gonna be
want
some
that kind of
footage
smoke,
moving, bro.
sir.
All right. You.
My
All right.
my
You take
dog will
care of
get you
that.
before you get anywhere close.
You said what?
My dog will get you, and
Yo,
he a puppy.
yeah, all right, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. You better okay. So your roll. Look at you. Did you not have this man on your fantasy team? Pause. Did you, madam? I'm not. I said,
Did he
madam.
walk away? Did he walk away?
I
He
guess
walked
Yeah,
away.
he
yeah.
probably did. He walked away. Oh, he, let me stop.
That man putting that man in loop. Oh, that's terrible,
Oh,
boy.
man.
That man looping that, bro. Put Beyonce on there and loop her walking or something, dog.
Man, get on.
I'm not getting. Hey,
Hey,
I'm not getting on anymore. I'm
Ta.
just gonna make comments.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But no, but what's going on, man? Listen, we just having
I'm
fun.
trying to figure out how
listen,
I hang up. Anybody want me to cash app them to cut me off?
Damn. That's what you shipping out for?
Do I got to cash app somebody? Because I don't know how to hang up on this, dog.
Y'all,
Who want me to cash app them so they can hang me up? Because I don't know how to work this.
Man, shut the
hey
heck.
man,
wow.
you know what? I tell you this, Dick. Our young brothers need to get into doing something different. You know what? I've even tried to talk to some of my young cousins and try to get them to take the little money that they doing. I mean, all of y'all doing what y'all do together. They all stick together with what they doing. You know what
You
I'm
know what I
saying?
learned,
With
Haitian?
they hustle.
Look,
Yeah,
stop it. You sound like the
Hey,
Rilla.
Haitian,
What
you
are
know
they
what I
doing?
learned? I got, let's see, one, two, three,
Hold on,
four.
man, ball.
Four
Look,
boys. Hold on, let me make this point while we on there. You gonna throw it off. I got four boys.
uh huh,
You know, and this blood. It took them a while. My older son, it took him a while to for him to get it. You see what I mean? I've been preaching this, man. Go to trade school so we can have this company together when y'all grow up. I've been preaching this for the longest to
yeah,
my blood. So therefore, what you saying to your nephews with your blood, it's like they they hear you, but they you gotta make it real to them. Like so for
yeah,
say for instance, my son took off to Phoenix. He worked, but sometimes he need help. And
yeah,
and now he see like, damn, I could call daddy and he'll drop it on the spot like bow, like he got it every time. And these jobs is not allowing me to get it every time. So, is what that my dad doing really allowing that to happen for him? S- Then he'll be like, okay, daddy, I need here. Bow, daddy doing good. That business doing good. And I thought I had it sold up with this intellectual, clerical, administrative bullshit. But now I see. So therefore, you gotta show them better than you could tell them. And that's what we got to learn in our community as black men, as black leaders, as black examples. We have to show them, man, these kids, we really in the show me state. These kids ain't trying to
Preach,
hear it,
preacher.
dog. They got TikTok. They hearing it all over the place. You got to show them to make them believe. Like it's got to be real to them.
yeah. I
You
know.
feel me?
Yeah, I
They
know.
get so distracted with this internet. Ain't nothing real. So it's got to become real. It's got to it's like the old saying go, make it make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I know that. You
So,
know, like I've told them before. You know, y'all do what you do. And you know what I'm saying. I understand y'all hustle, but y'all would be better off taking what y'all do, putting all of y'all money together. It's 10 of y'all. You know what I'm saying? If 10 of y'all took if like I said, if 10 of them took 10 G's each and put it all together, come on, man.
but the reality of that is it's 10 of them, but 9 of them can't stand each other. That's the part you don't see. You don't even know why this 5 even hanging with this 5. You don't know what they're trying to get. See, because anytime you get around somebody, this is just human nature. Anytime you get around somebody, it's something you trying to get out of them, whether it's companionship, friendship, or ownership. You're trying to get something. It's why am I around you? You don't go around people you don't need nothing from. You don't want, you don't just go visit your people because you want to see them. You need they love it. You need them to love on you a little bit. You don't hang out with your friends just to, be on, around them. I need to learn. If you hanging with the right, I need to learn from you. I need to pick up something from you. I need to know how you getting all this bread.
Mhm.
You don't open no podcast and then have my guy Haitian on. Haitian getting something out of this. He get to put his name up there. You know what I'm saying? And change caps and probably teach you a lesson because they got different color caps at them gas stations you be going to. But on the
Dude got
orange one or
jokes.
something.
This dude here got jokes. Whatever, dude.
A weed hat or something. Put on the Scully.
Hey, after this podcast, I'm gonna come around there and get a care package. Is that cool?
Man, I'm finna go to work, bro. I told you I work at night too. Dog, moonlight at night. You hear me? I got things to do. I'm making things happen. You feel me?
But you still got to come up that main street, and I'm right there.
Man, look.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing ready yet. What you want to see what's popping? Ain't
Oh, this
nothing ready
dude here.
yet. You
This
want to
dude
take
here.
a look at the tent?
No, I'm good. I got pictures from the
All
last
right, ain't
time.
nothing ready yet.
I'm just messing with you.
Nah, you look, I'm on one of these. You hear me?
What?
I ain't doing nothing.
He
Oh,
on a pencil like you.
Are you
You and
smoking
him
weed?
on pencil.
Yeah.
Y'all
no,
got
he's
pencil.
smoking a penitentiary joint. This is a vape.
No, I got a vape. No, I'm on the vape.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I got a little cart too. Yeah.
Hazen, I'm with you. I got the old school white boy. Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Uh,
He trying to, Otis trying to save some weed for the weekend or something. He said, "You
Professional.
can't smoke all this today,
same
baby.
here.
Sit
I
your
ain't got
ass down."
none. I'll be all right though. I've ran out for the night.
Hey,
I'll be all right.
and Madam G,
Uh,
I don't use no nothing. It's all hands. All
Yeah,
hands on deck.
yeah.
Always perfect.
I see you.
Always perfect.
Yeah, you got the filter and everything.
All hands on deck. I don't use nothing.
and that's a good slogan. All hands on deck. Today
Yes,
we
sir.
didn't have to use our AK.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yep.
hands on deck. Square these kids up, these youngsters up. That's what we falling off at. Cause you keep up, we gonna be old
Listen, man.
in the
Well,
nursing
we have to
home.
create. We have to create a foundation because I remember in the city of here in Chicago. I remember a good friend of my uncle's who was the president of my company before he became a self-made millionaire, being going to trade school with computers
Mm-hmm.
because he knew them computers good, like you, Otis, and he mastered that, and he was up there with all them white people, and he was a self-made millionaire from
Mm-hmm.
a trade of something like you good at already,
Yeah.
but it enhances your trade. But me and a
Absolutely.
couple of friends was thinking about that. How do we form a more prosperous, harmonious community? And in a sense of where you have a PMA as your title, as your holding company, your overseer
PMA. Yeah, but make sure you break that down to the folks that don't know what that is. PMA, Private Member Association.
association, right? Where you can also have a union up under there so that you are performing some type of service for the people. You could get old retired people that have had that trade that are willing to teach and give an apprenticeship, and they'll get paid for that because some people that's not too old to not teach. You know what I mean? They know their stuff,
Right.
and that's
And
how you
these are the
go
things.
and
I'm
build
sorry, go ahead.
communities. And now you go and capture those lands. There's so much land out here now that you can go and me and my daughter been looking at uh like community building for just your a family compound, and you got
Mm-hmm.
about 6 or 7 houses and a one
Yep.
main. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody on driveway
Yep.
because the wealth has been getting ready to change over. This is the supposedly fourth quarter takeover, whatever. I just I'm just looking for greatness, and I just see
Yeah,
things that if we don't set those standards, then it'll be forever lost. Because, like you said, these youngsters now are being self-made millionaires, and some of them are giving back to the community, but some of them don't even know nothing about a trade school. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I believe the women and men need those trades just on a daily basis to function, or certain
yeah,
things, learning how to change a pipe, up under the sink. If there's not a man that's around to do that,
Right.
everybody,
exactly.
Or just
everybody,
learning the basics, just
yeah,
basically learning how to put an extension on the side of your home. You need to have the basic tradesmanship tools, the knowing how
Right.
to
Basic
use
skills.
measuring tape, knowing how. Yeah, I mean, just the basic. Yeah,
Yeah,
those days are gone, unfortunately. And honestly, I hear what Gary was saying. I definitely agree with him, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to take place. I'm a firm believer that college is a big waste of time unless you're going to be a doctor or something like that. But other than that, you need to come straight out of high school going into that particular trade, like we were
mhm,
doing back in the
right,
day. Coming straight out of high school, going straight to it was called it's called Boeing now, but it was McDonnell Douglas back then.
mhm.
McDonnell Douglas, the Ford and Chrysler plants that we had here in St. Louis. Yeah, you come because you were actually learning that while you were in the particular high school.
right,
Going
right,
straight,
right,
Right,
yeah.
right.
So,
yeah.
but
I
those
had all those homemaking and different
all
types
of
of
that,
Yeah.
things.
Old Power
You
Tech
know,
used to have auto shop and all that. Yeah.
yeah,
all that,
They was
unfortunately, I
teaching us
don't
how to
see
be
it
a boss, not to get a job. We thought it was they
exactly.
were teaching us how to get a job. They was teaching us how to be a boss.
Right,
right.
Got you.
right,
Uh-huh.
right.
Hey, I see you, Jason Whitmore. Thanks for joining the show, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's coming to save you. I mean, save us. I agree. They not. They
No, we gotta save ourselves.
yeah.
Right.
So,
As
Listen, e-
individuals.
everybody, every other ethnicity in this world has one rule, and that's self-preservation.
small T.
We the only ones that do not apply that frame of thought.
I definitely
because
agree with you there.
because we was taking off our square long time ago. We was taking off our square, but see, like the young lady was speaking on, it's coming back around for us. It says it in the Bible. It says it's showing. You see, and I don't mean to interject this thought, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Donald Trump got shot in the ear, not in the head, for a reason. Okay, they don't like him because he's not against certain people that they are against.
Yeah,
And that, to me, when I saw it, I was in Norman, Oklahoma. When I saw it happen live, I said, and I realized what was happening. I said, man, it's ordained. That man finna be the president, and he gonna start what she was just talking about. He gonna kick it by default
Which
into
is
this mold where where African Americans can really come up if they if they apply themselves and put themselves in position to come up and not wait on it to happen, because them that don't happen.
Well, when 2019 happened, what they didn't explain was the land was given back. Basically, we were giving back the trees of the land, North, South, and Central America, and they violated all of those treaties by all the bloodshed that they had, and they were supposed to be getting off this planet. So the game has already been over. We just don't know it has been over
Right.
already. And
right,
this presidential thing is nothing but a TV show, but it's
right.
time. It's time. I mean, and I believe we're in a better position today. Um, love you too.
The
We
thing
just got to
is,
apply ourselves. We got to go and punish ourselves. That's
listen,
how I look at it. That's how I
they
tell it
they
to my
they
boy.
they they've been preparing themselves for this. We haven't.
they who
The others, The ones that know the ones that know that's about what's about to come.
No,
Yes,
what he's saying is they know better than us.
you can
And
see
and,
some
and,
of the.
and I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of us is getting the picture. So we can slow down on saying that kind of stuff. 'Cause a lot of us is getting the picture. The
Yes, a lot
meek
of
shall
people
inherit
waking up.
the earth through knowledge and understanding.
Right.
They messed up and gave us the internet. They took away them days where them people was knocking on our doors with them expensive ass encyclopedias and say, here, y'all can have the Z. Man, we knew everything about a damn Z. With zebra, we knew the zero, Zorro was in. I think Zorro was in that mother, but we couldn't afford the rest of them. So we were limited information
Mm.
growing up. When you go in the so-called white kids or better to do people house and they got the whole rack of encyclopedia. They homework scores higher than ours, all that. But now it's the internet. And like the Bible say, the meek shall inherit the earth through knowledge and understanding.
Mm.
Right. And learning contract, because I think if not to break it down in simplest form, the simple contract,
Yes, ma'am.
because my mother had to know something. Well, I was born at home right here where on the table.
Hmm.
So, but you still had contracts with them because you had to have a midwife from the county come in.
Yep.
So she had to sign off on the child that was born. But my birth certificate stated I was on this land. I wasn't in their coffers. So uh I just know that, what I found is with all of this and how so many gurus do so much things, it's simple contract. We never learn how to do simple contract. And it's been so many implied and constructive contracts, and we don't know that express will nullify any of those contracts.
Yeah, they ain't listen. Ain't nobody. That ain't. They honestly believe that they act. Listen, majority of people believe in this voting system. They believe that whoever they voted for is basically going to change their
Say they
lives.
Yeah.
Half of them who didn't vote for Trump believe that he's not going to do anything for them, for them. It's just crazy when, like you just said, but a lot of people don't get it. It has nothing to do with any of that. Nothing.
No, it doesn't. It's
It
And,
self
and,
government.
and,
no matter
and
who's in office, if you know what to do, you know how to apply yourself, you know what needs to be done. Now I will say, but they're not going to get it. With Trump being in office, he understands what's going on. He gets it. He
So
Hmm.
gets it.
the brothers on here 50 plus. We gotta ask ourselves. There's always been contrast and conflict in the political since Brown and Reagan when we was in third and fourth grade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
None of that has really affected you directly, personally. None of this really does that because we still came up.
Oh yeah, we chameleons. We're gonna
We
adjust to any
right.
environment that we're in.
Right.
right.
We
We
still
we
came
will
up.
always
So
adapt.
we shouldn't even really focus that hard on that type of time because that doesn't really affect any of us directly. We still gonna strive. We still gonna achieve our goals. It all boils down to the individual. How bad do you want it?
Yeah.
Listen, we don't spend our money with ourselves the way we should.
Hmm.
But at the same time, we don't even have the businesses that we need that we can operate within ourselves.
That story is old. I'm gonna tell you a story that happened to me today. I put in a HVAC system for this white guy that I met at the post office. I put in his HVAC system, gave him the high end, top of the line. He couldn't believe it. Okay, gave him a good deal. So he called his other friend that retired from the post office. Now he's black,
Mm-hmm.
and I gave him a bid. Now while I was giving him a bid, his furnace was down, and I wound up fixing it while I was there. And he was like, "How much I owe you?" I said, "Don't worry about it. We'll just put it in the bid. I'll just add that in the, that's But he never took the bid.
Okay.
So the white dude called me today while I was at this other job and said, "Hey Gary, oh boy, want to pay you for that job that you did for him. He wants you to give him a call." See, you got to get in the water in order to get wet, dog. That story old. These people out here, it's word of mouth. If you do good work, you could Google HBC mechanical right now. It's word of mouth, dog. It ain't them days is over with. If you do good work, people gon' see you. They gonna want to see you. They gonna want to see you, and they'll wait.
Mm. Okay.
We just gotta apply ourselves. We gotta figure it out. It's never too late, especially if you're on this side of the grass. Look, all
You
we
right
gotta
about
do is apply ourselves, turn it
mm.
into something. And them people be knocking your door, man. I can show you my how I'm booked up for the rest of the month. Probably further than that. I don't want to look that far. And I'm really kind
Yeah.
of like a one-man show with my boy Mike and Marco. When they fall off, guess what? The boss got to take it up. See,
Right.
everybody think you own the business. When you own the business, you got to know ins and outs of all of it. Just because you know how to work on the computer, don't mean you can own the business. You got to know. You got to be able to get away from that computer and go fix what's broke in my aspect. In my aspect, I got to get away and go fix it. I got to get up and go
Yeah,
until I
you got
can
to get
get
up and go
somebody
fix the hole
trained
in your
up
roof. Yeah, I
to
got it.
do it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we got about 15 minutes left. Who wants to? Do you anybody want to change the topic, or switch to something else, and we go out in style in this last 15 minutes? What's going on? Talk to me.
Do what you do, man. Do what you do. Do
All
what you
right.
do. What you got going on?
Sure. I mean, I could pull up something easily, but I'm just trying to thought if y'all want to switch. Did y'all have something else in mind that y'all want to touch on real quick? It don't matter. The floor is open. I just want to
Men's
switch it up
health.
a little bit.
Men's health. I had a buddy this year.
Men's health.
Yeah, I had a buddy this year, bro, that used to come over. He liked to grow them mushrooms and stuff.
Okay.
Cool, brother. He about 50 years old. Just turned 50 this year. And
Mhm.
he was a truck driver, but he had issues. He got out of truck driving, had issues with his back. And he's like, "Gee, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man." I say, "Man, go get a job at the post office, man. Get a maintenance position." Man, I don't know how to do maintenance. I say, "You ain't got to." Not at the post office.
Right.
And uh, and he wound up passing the test and getting a job, bro. And I was talking to him one Tuesday. He like, "Gee, you got a care package for me? You know, I want." And he had, a little something for me. And he was supposed to come through that Friday, dog. Shit, my boy called me Thursday and say, "Nigga, Dave dead.
What?
Wow.
50 years old, fell dead and going to the bathroom."
Mm.
Wow.
See, that's another thing we gotta be mindful and careful of, man. What we putting in our bodies.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I didn't want it to
Yeah.
get more like that, but yeah, these are the things that I definitely been wanting to discuss and touch
Speak
on.
on.
I wish you would have
Mm-hmm.
brought it up earlier, because like I said, we're
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
might not
done
have had to
here
see that
at
video.
9 o'clock, whatever. But it's just, I mean, just honestly keeping it real. I've been on that health kick, trying to anyway. I'll be 54 Saturday. So I
Oh,
mean,
happy birthday.
we're definitely not getting any younger. As you know, Gary, we've been having friends, been passing like it's been crazy within the
Right,
last year or two.
right.
Our same age, if not younger,
Younger.
and it's just crazy. So my whole thought process is just different. I mean, I really try not to get into arguments, or if I get into a great nice debate, I don't even debate to win. I debate just to say what I need to say, and I fall back because I don't want to get all into it like that because I'm thinking about other things. My whole,
Well,
I mean,
the truth don't need no support, bro.
yeah, that too. Yeah, that as
Keep that
well.
in mind. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, of course. I mean, but a debate you're supposed to have, you're supposed to go, of course, go back and forth, obviously.
You
But
want to go
I just
back and
don't,
forth. That is not the game. We too old to go back. Your heart rate go up. Your little eye watch get to getting hot. You know, we can't
Mm.
be doing that. We need to be focused. We need to stay the course.
right.
You know, if somebody lost in any situation, not even just for this podcast, in any situation at work, at the store, and on the public transportation, if somebody want to go back and forth, you got the power to cut it off. Because if you don't cut it off, that means they touched a nerve. They took you back into your childhood thoughts, and
All
you
right, Dr.
ready to
Phil. Let me ask you a
and
question. All
you
right,
ready
Dr.
now. You
Phil, chill
ready
out.
to now you ready to defend yourself.
No. I'm gonna ask you a question. No, sir, no. I'm not defending nothing. I'm here. I'm trying to ask you a question. Since you're
As a
talking about
person, I'm
health,
just saying in general, not
did
you.
you have a colonoscopy?
Of course,
You did? Okay, good. Because
absolutely.
I had one this year. That's why I'm a big advocate of it. So that's why I was asking.
Man,
Seriously.
look here. You don't know it until you see it. You can't
What?
feel no pallets.
That part. That part. You don't feel it. Yeah. And yes, I had a couple of small ones or whatever, but they
Man,
did
quit
remove them.
showing that. You
What?
gonna ask me about a colonoscopy and put this man on there?
Man,
Man,
shut
I'm finna
up.
hang
Are
up,
you
dog. I gotta go
stupid?
to work,
Why you
bro.
keep going? Hey man, why you
You
keep going back
stupid.
there?
Hey, bro, I'm
And
out,
listen,
dog.
and when you
This
come back,
dude,
hey,
boy,
when you
I'ma
look
know
back at this
something,
video,
boy.
you're gonna be mad because your camera is horrible. What you using your webcam on your laptop?
I'm using my phone cam because I got the best laptop and it won't work on your little program won't work on there, bro.
Well,
But
you ain't got the
Man,
best
that's
little
your
laptop then, because the best little laptops it'll work. But yeah, don't try to fix it now. The show almost over with. We done in another 10 minutes. Shit, you been
man,
looking.
why what's that, your commercial or something?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know why I must be behind. They cursing me with that video. It's
What?
running on my computer.
I
huh?
don't know what you talking about.
Anyway, my bad.
Yeah, you good. Oh, I saw you comment on the show I did yesterday. Tell me your thoughts on that, man. Talk to me.
That's terrible.
Elaborate, ma'am. I'm curious to get your thoughts on that. Get your thoughts on it.
Y'all need some
Elaborate.
tweak. She was absolutely disrespectful. That was totally disrespectful. But you know, you came across like, oh man, they just adding depth to the show, man. Like you got old girl, you got old boy, intellect, and
Mhm.
then they got me. Nah, bruh. That whole show was shitting on you, dog. He was supposed to check that. He wanted that. And he think
Right.
it added likes and stuff. It's weird, bro.
Who
Y'all,
that was?
I'm gonna put
Who was that? Oh, this the people you be on the early morning show.
Yeah, I'll be on this sometimes. Yeah.
yeah, they be
Yeah.
dogging them out, talking real
Yeah,
greasy
and
to him.
they got some serious issues. Them chicks got some serious issues on
Yeah,
there.
bro, that's what that
We
is.
know.
And then,
We know. We
and
know.
then you Otis turn around and try to slow roast her a little bit, like some of these girls is single. But then he gave her props. It's like she don't deserve props, bro.
I was playing a
That's,
mind game. I mean,
I know
listen.
you was. I saw that. I say you try to slow roast her. I saw when you were slow roasting her, but that's not nothing, dog. That won't turn out to be nothing.
So do they get a check for ratings or something?
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. You get
Mm.
you get paid very well from YouTube, most definitely.
You know, when they
Well,
say
what's the most that
money make you
his
do strange
views?
things, I mean, even with the information that's out
Right, he
here,
ain't saying nothing.
money is it just changes the whole game when it is money involved because
Mhm.
you tend to not be yourself. You tend to say things that ain't really true. You
Especially when
tend to
you're not
do a
showing your
whole lot
face.
of shit that
Yeah,
ain't,
you're
you
not
know.
actually
Right,
showing your face at all.
right.
Right.
Right, you
Exactly.
get
Yeah.
so you getting your thoughts off and on screen, and you know it ain't really no backlash because now it's the way of the world. Everybody could show their point of view, and
Right.
and if you don't like it, then so f you. And it's like, okay, but your point of view is terrible, and we know it, but we're not gonna get into no argument about it. It's like, but they want you to argue with
They
them
want
about
to
their
argue,
Right.
right? And
point of
I
view,
I
and
can't deal with that
it's
kind of
like that's dumb. It
I
ain't
can't deal
no
with that kind of energy.
right. It's not even thought provoking. It's not exclusive. It's just like you just walked in with your partner over his cousin house in the kitchen, and they having a
Right.
conversation.
Yeah.
That's why I see it. Even though yeah, she's definitely she was definitely rude. But that's what she does. That's her thing. Now I do believe partly that she does believe that, but she believes it so to the fact that that is part of the show. And to what you said though, Gary, he's not going to stop it because there wouldn't be in his benefit to stop it. The super
Right.
chats would stop. The
But it's
views would go
terrible.
down, and he wouldn't get that
Right.
money coming in. So
But
of
it's
course it's not going to
terrible.
stop.
It's
So
not
he,
even
so he has to play that
provocative.
role.
It's not even provocative, bro. It's
And I cut
terrible.
off from shows like that. Even my friend, I have a little brother that and I'm not gonna even say his name, but
Mhm.
he has valuable information. I be on some of these lives and listening to some of these people, and I'm gonna say this: we as a people will take a mustard seed of information and blow that shit up like it's a snowball
Yeah.
Oh, the
of
fuck will.
information, and then you want to put other people down to make yourself look superior, and it's not necessary. It's not. When I hear some of these
Right.
people on these calls, it's like I can't deal with the energy. So so the last 5 days I've been like off everything and
Like
off
my
Mhm.
wife
every
say, y'all doing too
just
much.
clean detox. But you have to, because sometimes if you get caught up in some of these things and get personal with it, then you get the cussing and carrying on, and
Right.
and it's not
If
even
it was
necessary.
a
'Cause now they done got in your energy and they
Right.
ain't paying you nothing.
Right.
that right there,
So
energy,
that's why I only see you on your show.
spirits.
I can't go on their show because I've been cussed out one of them for
Oh,
no
and I
reason.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But you know
appreciate
what?
that.
The way that they are just actually shows how much of a woman they truly are.
Hmm.
But that's not our business. Let
Right.
them be the person that they are. Like, you should never get in confrontation. Because I also watched the show where Otis got kicked off the podcast. Man paid him to kick him off the podcast. I
Yeah,
watched
they
that
do
one
that
too.
shit too. Yeah, they do that
Yeah,
shit too.
that's what they do. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
and that was actually pretty funny. That was thought provoking. It was like, wow, I didn't know you get. I never seen a person get kicked off a podcast. I seen them get kicked off a
Yeah,
talk show, but not a
yeah,
podcast.
Yeah,
yeah,
So
that's a new thing that they
it
yeah. They
want.
was,
do that
and
shit.
They're
see,
trying to
at that
generate
moment,
income for
she
them. Yeah.
got to you. I think it was the same woman, but she got to you a little bit. It's like never allow your spirit to run up out the room, and the devil comes in.
Yeah. Most
Keep your
definitely.
spirit in you. Don't never let nobody take that up out of you for nothing. Because guess what? When it's out of you, you're not even yourself anymore. And then, not you, Otis, but a
I get
person
what
would get out of themselves and wind up finding themselves in holdover,
yes, and I will holler
central
because
booking.
But listen, I will holler because that did hit me because you are correct. I mean, you are correct. That does apply to me. I did get out of character, and I found myself getting out of character a few times over there. But I'm not making no excuse. There was like part of it, but at the same time, it's
I'm not using you as an example. The point I'm
no,
trying
I
to make
am. I
is,
didn't say you. I just said I'm being real with myself. I know what
but
was up
that's
with me.
what that energy will do.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
it
know.
has no place for people like us with intelligence. So what? She got intelligence, but she's hiding behind filth.
That
And
part
I don't want to smell a garbage can
Right.
while you
While I'm
cooking
trying
me
to get some
barbecue.
information. Right.
for sure. I feel you on that, most definitely, and I agree. I agree. It's like the analogy. I don't care how they try to spin it, because he feels that he's doing a great justice to the world with that show. But I view it strictly as entertainment for what it is, and that's not a
Yeah.
downgrade at all. But with that being said, hey,
It,
I choose to play in the mud, as I say. I choose to play in the
Mm.
mud. Uh, I'm
bunch
getting
of
tired,
lonely women. That's all it is,
tired of
man.
playing in the mud.
Bunch of lonely women ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah, you don't want to play with them, boy. They'll bite you. Them women are dangerous. They
Uh,
powerful, man. They powerful.
Yeah.
They
We
very
Yeah.
all are
powerful
powerful if we
creatures.
really think about it, because everything we confess out of our mouths happened to us. So we're guiding our own self. We just think
Right.
that you know what I'm
mm,
saying?
wow.
Right.
They got you to believe in an exterior third party or whatever, and it's all within.
Mm.
Right.
Well, listen. On that note, we're going to end it right there. I appreciate it. I wanted this to last about 10 minutes, 2 hours, and we're definitely at the 2 hour mark at about 2 minutes. So I would like to thank you guys. I'd like to thank Madam G for coming through. I'd like to thank my boy Gary, aka the mechanical. What is it? And what's that bullshit you be saying? No, I can't. Yeah, anyway, and then of course my co-host Haitian, the sensational one. Uh, yeah, I appreciate it, but I don't need scratch paper. I have a phone here. I need to take notes, but don't worry about it. I doubt if you be back on the show. I'm having second thoughts. But with that being said, uh, hey man, mute the hell out. Let me just mute your ass. You getting on my damn nerves. Right. The hell on. Hey, but thank you guys for tuning in to the Oldest Who podcast. I will be back tomorrow. Don't know what time, but please make sure you have your bell notification on so you will get the notification. If you have a topic that you would like for me to go over, by all means, drop it in the email. OtisWho, the number one, at Gmail. OtisWho, the number one, at Gmail. And until then, I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Until next time. And I get the music to play right the next time too. But I'm gonna go out on this other song. Give me 1 second. Where you at? Where you at? Boom, there you go.